The wind did blow the phone away. What's up? So yeah, I'm gonna try and practice a little bit. I'll try to keep up with the chat. And if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew. So welcome. Maybe I'll have to go a little lower here, keep it more stable. So yeah, just shooting around a little bit. So hopefully it's not too windy. It is pretty cold out though. Thank you for the like. Ivan, what's up? What's going on? Nice. Good to hear. So yeah, it's a nice enough day for me to actually shoot around outside. Yo, Ace, what up? And I've been using my new basketball where when I got it, I had 2.81 subs. So now I think we're over 3.57 subs. You got an elf? So yeah, I would mirror the camera, but then it makes me look like I'm a lefty, which I'm not. Well, thank you. It's a Wilson Takeoff. That's like the name. Yo, Warwick, what up? What's going on? The temperature currently is like 42 degrees. I'm in the state of New York. So it's not so bad. The sun was out, but now it kind of went away. It's a little more cloudy. And it is windy too, so. The phone already fell once. We'll see if it falls again. Snowing? Nice. I'm waiting for it to snow in New York. It has snowed in New York, but not where I am. More up north. I'm more down south. And thank you for the like. So I can't dunk right now. I kind of lost my hops a little bit. But if you would like to check out the channel, there are videos of me dunking on the channel from about 3 years ago. Yo, country, what up? Nice, Ivan. I've been to Toronto and Winnipeg. I like Canada a lot. And thank you for the like. So I may do eventually like a series where I get my hops back, and then I'll be dunking, but it's just too cold right now to be dunking. Nice. I have relatives in Toronto. I mean, in Ontario, Toronto. Whoa, see, the wind might be a factor, the wind. I am 6'5". So let's see if I can make a shot from deep. There's nothing really behind the hoop preventing the ball from traveling. So I really need to make sure I bake it. Yeah, I mean, if I was in the NBA, I'd probably be a point guard. But I'm not, so. But you know what? If I can make it on YouTube, that's better than being in the NBA. So let's see. If I make this, I don't know. We'll see. Also a brand new basketball, so really need some time breaking in. Nice, soccer? I've never played soccer. So let's see, what can I practice today? It's kind of cold out, so it's hard to practice with a sweatshirt on and sweatpants. I also have kind of like my nice sneakers on. know what? I didn't have it on the thing the entire time. Oh, this is what I was supposed to have it on. I was hitting shots. I was hitting shots and it wasn't even recording. Yo, Bill, what up? Wow. Okay, so now I have the camera where it's supposed to be. All right, so let's try this again. Good thing I wasn't doing that for a while. I was hitting shots too. Yo, shout out Denmark. Luca, what's up? Yo, Billa. Thank you. I had the camera facing the wrong way the whole time. But we've only been live streaming this for 16 minutes. I live streamed a little earlier. The wind is really crazy. I live streamed a little earlier where we went for like a nature walk. And it's nice enough for me to shoot around. So state your name if you would like a shout out. And I like the font, it looks cool. And this was the basketball that I started putting names on of viewers, subscribers, you know, anyone who's ever really came across the channel. So when I started it, we had 2.81 subs, and now I think we have 3.57. Mila, what's up? I can only read handles, so if I do pronounce your name incorrectly, just state it so that it helps me remember. So yeah, I'm gonna try and practice a little bit while I can with the nice weather. And we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I don't miss too many shots, because then that's a little embarrassing, but it's fine. You cannot be on the internet if you're afraid of being embarrassed. this way, which is a little harder for a righty. Use it as an excuse for missing, but so I don't really know where the free throw line is. I should put your name on the basketball. I just don't have a Sharpie marker right now, and I also ran out of space. So I really don't know if I'm gonna get another basketball. Maybe we'll do that. Yes, I am in the United States, in the state of New York. We are 3 likes away from double digits, so thank you. If someone would like to write something nice and short and appropriate, you'll be awarded the pin. And I am passing the pin around for anyone who would like to say something nice and short and appropriate. This the typewriter because my finger's still jammed from last time, so it's kind of hurting my finger a little bit, especially with the cold. Yo, I do remember. I typically will always remember your handles. I can't read your channel name. Because your channel name starts with a K, but your handle says Carolyn. So if you could remind me your name, if you would like a shout out, just state your name. And it looks like someone was like exploding pumpkins after this. I mean, before this. There's pumpkin like all over the court. So yeah, it's nice enough for me to be outdoors. We're gonna shoot around a little bit. I already did some. I did have the camera facing the wrong direction, but it's fine. Isaiah, what up? Thank you for returning, because this is a part 2 stream where earlier we took a walk around the neighborhood where there is a park where you know, the ocean is there, so we hung out there. It did not crash, actually. I just ended it because I wanted to start a part 2 now. So if you look, we are at the basketball court. So I will be shooting around a little bit. But, I don't know. Right now I just feel like chatting. It is windy, so I'm just waiting for the wind to kind of go away. I wish my finger wasn't jammed. Kind of hurts. So yeah, I can't really dunk today. I kind of lost my hops. But people were asking, can I palm a basketball? So this is a new basketball, so it's a little easier. But yes, I can palm a basketball. I live in the state of New York. I am good at basketball, depending on the competition. So I really don't play against like high-level competition. But yes, if you would like to check out the channel, there are highlights of me playing pickup basketball. And I can prove it now. I can take some shots. They may not go in because it is very windy. But we can see what we can do. I can see you. Billa, what's up? So yeah, I'll face the camera in the other direction, and you can see me shoot around a little bit. Basketball is not really about like, you know, whether, I mean, it is about whether the ball goes in the hoop or not, but it's kind of like your body language. You can tell if someone really knows how to play or not by their body language. I could fly to Denmark, but will I? I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll do a world tour. I'll have to stop at Denmark. I'll have to stop at England. I'll have to stop at the Philippines. I'll have to stop at India. So yeah, maybe I'll do a world tour. I am 6'5". You know, with shoes. Saudi Arabia? I'll add that to the list. So yeah, world tour. We just got to get more popular to do a world tour. So it's really up to you for liking, sharing, subbing. And then once the channel's big enough, we'll definitely be collabing and hanging out. But always remember, time is part of the equation. So I don't think I could beat any zombie. Aren't zombies unkillable? Yo, Emily, what's up? How are you? There's a lot of names. There's about 70 names, so... Oh, yes, right here. You're welcome. It's a nice enough day to hang out outside. This is a part 2 of an earlier stream. We went on some sort of like, I wouldn't call a nature walk, but like a neighborhood walk, where if you take this one road near my house all the way down, you hit the ocean. So I was surprised how many boats were actually in the water. Shout out Lily Strahan. Lily, what's up? So it is windy, it is cold, but it's nice enough outside. So I will be shooting around a little bit and definitely just chatting, hanging out. Well, nice. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Lily. Thank you so much. Yo, Jensen, what up? What's going on? So yeah, we made it to the, I can't really call it a park. But there are there are 4 basketball hoops. So it's kind of like just a basketball court. Yo, whoa, what's up? So I'm not near my house as of now. People have been asking for a house tour, but for me to give a house tour, I can't give a proper house tour because I only live in the upper half of my house. And a house tour would probably only take like 3 minutes. Thank you, Emily. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice and short and appropriate. Never feel pressure to sub or like, but I do appreciate everyone hanging out. Of course you can. So Sierra, that was, they've been in the stream before. So they've been watching, I guess, longer than you have. So you're kind of newer to the stream. Lily, hello. How are you? How's your day going? Good? Yo, Vibes, what's up? Thank you for the hearts. They look really cool on the screen. I try to catch them in my pocket sometimes. All right, Billa. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great day. Peace. Nice. I'm happy to hear, Lily. My day's going good. Kind of relaxing. I went on a nice walk before, and it really helped me get some exercise in. And now I'm just at the basketball court. I can shoot around for a little bit and just talk and hang out. Richard, what's up? State your name if you would like a shout out. Is it Richard? Well, thank you, Emily. That means a lot to me. And thank you, Lily. And thank you for the like. We are 1 like away from double digits. I've been getting fantastic feedback from the live stream, so it helps me really continue. I may eventually make some sort of merchandise, maybe like sweatshirts, t-shirts, hats maybe, but I really haven't decided on how to or where to or what to. So that may be happening in the future. Probably not anytime soon. I definitely don't want to release anything during the holidays. So probably after the new year, I'll try that. Well, thank you, Jensen. You helped us get to double digits, so thank you. Well, thank you. Yeah, that one jump shot I had was pretty good. I don't think I would defeat him. So yeah, you can watch me shoot around a little now. I just got to turn the camera around. teach basketball, I guess. So I was giving this pointer out before. You know, if you're posting up in the post and you're right-handed, it's kind of easier to turn this way to shoot. What I kind of do is I take like one power dribble. And you want to put like a lot of weight on this hip. And then use this leg to create more separation. So you get the ball in the post. You kind of want to chin the ball because that'll be your strongest position. And then your elbows will be up, which will allow even more space. So you kind of power dribble by putting the weight on. Kind of like that. And then use this one to extend even more space. Chin it. Power dribble. Let's see if I can make at least one. Emily, Lily, no problem. Thank you. Have a great day and night and week. Amy, what's up? I started this stream 37 minutes and 36 seconds ago. Well, thank you, Isaiah. Have a great day yourself. Panda, what's up? How's it going? Ari, what's up? All good, Luca. What time is it for you? Right now it is 2:22 p.m. for me. Whoa, what's up? Of course I can. I have somewhat of a, I have a little bit of like a set shot when I practice. More in the games, that's kind of like a jump shot. But of course, the thing is, it is windy. I don't want to make too many excuses, but it is windy, it is cold. I am wearing heavy layers of clothing. So my jump shot isn't exactly prime right now, but absolutely. Let's see what it looks like. sun was creeping out, but it also brought the wind. Luca, have a great night. Have great rest. Thank you for hanging out. I mean, I'm good, but, you know, I have no defender playing against me. I don't know. I don't want to give myself too much credit. You never really want to call yourself great. You want other people to call you great. So, Luca, if you're looking to hang out another time, I do try to live stream every single day. I just don't know when I will. So if you don't mind hitting the bell, you should get a notification. But you would have to hit all to get every notification. And tomorrow, I think we're going to possibly play Connect 4. I'm going to try and do it every Monday and possibly every Friday. Maybe every other Friday. But I'm definitely trying to do it every Monday. I mean, you asked me for a rating, so I don't want to shy away from the rating. Maybe like a 6.2. Yo, what up? I typically will always remember handles, but if you can remind me your name, it definitely helps me remember. Is it some sort of gamer name? All good, nothing to be sorry about. This is the second live stream of the day. The first one, I went on some sort of like, I couldn't call a nature walk, but like a neighborhood walk, where if you go down this one block, you end up at this small park that shows you the ocean. Sebastian, what's up? So there is about 70 names on the basketball. So I'm not sure if you're on this one. You may be on the other one. I can look for you, though. Well, thank you. That really means a lot to me. I've been getting fantastic feedback with all the live streams, so it helps me continue. So now we're on this basketball court, and there's 3 other hoops. Maybe I could take like a half court shot, but there's no line, so I really don't know what half court is over here. Emily, what's up? So Sebastian, now look, let me see. Oh, so you know what? I think we wrote it as S-E-B. So your name is on the basketball. See? Well, thank you. I was just talking about maybe doing like a world tour. Because I was saying someone wants me to visit Denmark. So I was thinking maybe Denmark, England, Philippines, India. So I don't have a Sharpie right now. And I do have a lot of names. So I don't think I can put your name today. I may eventually do another one. Because I did do 3 separate basketballs. So this is actually the second one, second generation. England Derby? That would be great. I won't be doing any sort of world tour anytime soon as we're trying to grow the channel. So once the channel grows large enough, that's something I would love to do. Yes, Canada, absolutely. So I was thinking of how to do, I don't want to say like meet and greets, but like if I could host like a basketball clinic where everyone can attend, or if maybe I could get like my own table at some sort of Comic-Con or something. That'd be pretty cool. Yo, Runner, what up? What's going on? Bill, what's up? I typically will not say welcome back, but I definitely will always acknowledge you, or at least I will try. Well, thank you. That really means a lot to me. And if you could just remind me your name, it definitely helps me remember. So yeah, we're on this basketball court here where I've been taking some shots. And, now we're just chatting, hanging out. Okay, XDD13. Shout out. Thank you so much for being a big fan. Oh, I gotcha. Yes. So this is the second generation. The third generation I had as an NBA G League basketball. Billa. So yeah, if I do pronounce your name wrong, I do apologize. Is it Billa? Well, thank you. I really appreciate that people like hanging out. So it is cold, but it's also it is also a Sunday with lots of football on TV. So I think people are just enjoying their Sunday in front of the television. It's roughly like 40 degrees right now. So it's like warm enough to kind of be out here, but not warm enough for people to show up and start playing games. Nice, so I'll try to remember. Blah. So I guess I get asked every single live stream to play Roblox. And I've never played before. I don't even know how to play. Do you play on your cell phone, your computer? I really have no idea. Oh, nice. So I'll definitely consider it. I did play Booklet with people that were in the chat. And if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew. So welcome. So yes, I did play Booklet a few times with the chat, and that was a lot of fun. But it seems like Roblox would be way more fun. Dorothy! So I do remember handles, but if you go by a different name, please remind me. It definitely helps me remember. Oh, nice. Isaiah, yes. Is it Sasha Isaiah or a different Isaiah? Gotcha. I just don't know if I'll ever play Roblox, but it seems like a lot of people want me to hang out and play Roblox. I don't think I'll ever live stream Roblox because it's not really what the channel's about. Well, shout out Isaiah. 84 degrees. Nice. I will be in Florida in February. So I'm looking forward to that. It will be nice to get away from New York for a little bit. And I will try my absolute best to live stream in Florida. So that should be lots of fun. Gotcha, Panda. So I don't think you can live stream on an airplane. It probably will crash. But maybe I'll live stream myself walking off the airplane. Or maybe leading up to the airplane ride. I am not driving. I kind of want to drive. But the way I drive, I really take my time. So it would take 2 days to get there and 2 days to return. So it would be 4 days of kind of just travel. I'd definitely rather drive than take the plane. Because I like to be in full control. So if you're driving, you're kind of like in your... you're in control of kind of like what goes on. Really? They're starting to ban Roblox? Nice. Rice Krispies are delicious. Especially the ones that are rainbow Rice Krispies. Thank you for the hearts. I try to catch them like in my pocket sometimes. See? Oh. Ha. I think I did. I am 6'5", but I'm also 35, so I'm not as athletic as I used to be. So yes, if you send the floating emojis, and you do like the stream, and you do stay for a while watching, you should get the #1 crown, or at least top 3. All right, Jensen, peace. Of course I can. I mean, let's see. If I hit this, I don't know. I don't want to say anything too cheesy like the stream or anything, but if I hit this, then we got to think of something. That really means a lot to me. Well, thank you. I think it's just a little too cold, so I'm probably going to end up in the car for a little bit. Maybe just warm up. I am reading chat. So I can't dunk right now. I kind of lost my hops. But if you would like to check out the channel, there are videos of me dunking on the channel from about 2 years ago. Yes, there's no like, I guess there's no like wall behind the hoop, so the ball can travel for quite a while. Yo, Panda, peace. I am 35, so I'm kind of past my basketball prime, but I think I'm maybe entering my YouTube prime. Nice. Well, if you are looking to hang out on your birthday, we will definitely give you a birthday shout out. Ooh, that was fun. Yo, what up? Did you change your handle? So I probably will not be going home right this second. You're just getting a little chilly out there. Very windy. My hands are kind of just turning purple. Well, thank you, XDD13. Thanks for hanging out. So maybe what I'll do is we'll do some sort of like driving stream, as long as it doesn't crash. And we could grab some food and chat for a little bit. And then I'll probably end the stream in maybe 30 minutes, an hour. I think I did. Is it razzle dazzle? It's nice being in the car. So razzle dazzle is a name of another mod of mine. So if you did change your name, then I'm not really sure what your name was before. Of course you can. I'll try to figure it out. And we are 1 like away from 20, so thank you. Oh, Spider, yes. I definitely remember. How are you today? Have you been eating well? I hope so. Aw. Well, please be careful. Just know that you have the support of all of us, especially me. That's supposed to be a riddle? Something from the store? That would be pretty cool. I just don't want to be live streaming inside stores. I was thinking about maybe getting some sort of fast food, so I don't really have to get out of the car at all. Well, thank you, Spider. And please be kind to yourself. When you're sad, I'm sad. When you're happy, I'm happy. A bag of chips? I probably should, shouldn't I? Maybe I'll get snacks instead of food? I really been liking the Doritos Golden Sriracha chips. Emily, what's up? Ari, what's up? So yeah, we're just getting off the basketball court. We were there for 1 hour, so I think that was good enough for practice. Ended up being kind of cold out. Now we're just hanging out in the car, warming up a little bit. And I think I'm going to get some sort of food. I don't know if I'm going to get I should probably get fast food, I think. Only because that way I don't have to get out of the car. Chips? Maybe I should get chips. But where am I getting chips from? Let's see the riddle. Sunday? Ooh, Walmart. So Walmart is... It's not that it's far, but it's a little far. CJ, what's up? I was just playing basketball, just practicing a little bit all by myself. So I think Target is even further than Walmart. I may have to go to a 7-Eleven. Or maybe just a gas station. Yo, what's up? So I don't know if I'm going to go to McDonald's because I don't eat meat anymore. I stopped eating meat about 10 years ago. I follow a pescatarian diet. So I eat lots of like fish and eggs and everything a vegetarian would eat, basically. Jensen, what up? I could go to McDonald's and get the fish sandwich, but I'm not really in the mood for it. What about maybe White Castle? White Castle has, they used to have Impossible sliders, but they got rid of them. I know, we were just playing for a little bit. Yo, bro, what's up? So I don't have a Sharpie right now. And we do have like over 70 names, so I kind of ran out of room. I was thinking about maybe making a maybe making another generation basketball. 7-Eleven, get some Doritos. I could go for a Doritos and a Take 5. Have you ever had a Take 5? They're Reese's. A Take 5 is it's kind of like a chocolate bar that has a pretzel in it. Pretzel, caramel. It's actually been around for years. All right, so I think we're on the hunt. We're on the hunt for Doritos Golden Sriracha, a Take 5, and what sort of drink? I'm kind of staying away from caffeine. So what kind of drink should we get? Nice, brah. So I really should get a meal, but maybe we'll just have some snacks and then I'll have my meal after I end the live stream. And thank you for the like. We have 20 likes, so thank you. All right, let's at least start the car.
Should feel like. Visit FanDuel.com.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want any of that getting on the live stream. We are off on a mission for snacks. Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from caffeine. I mean, it's not like I'm against caffeine. I just had too much lately, so I'm trying to stay away. What is a good drink? I'm not really sure what you mean. Like the blocks I'm driving on? So you know what? I probably should drink water. You know, water for balance. But yeah, I guess why not? Maybe water. Flavored water. Vitamin water? Vitamin water really isn't water. It's kind of just flavored drink. Does that exist? Skittle water? I don't think I've ever seen that. So I really can't. It's not really the smartest idea. So that's the most. That's the most I'll do with that. So I don't think I'm gonna find Skittle water or Skittles water. I don't know if that really exists. But it seems like regular water might be the way to go. I do like Prime, but I feel like Prime is very trendy. And I don't know if I want to get a Prime drink, really. Mountain Dew is great, but Mountain Dew does have caffeine. So I'm probably going to pass on the Mountain Dew. I am not a vegan. I am a vegetarian that eats fish and eggs, so that means I'm a pescatarian. Sprite, that is a good choice. I had a Sprite last night. Really hits the spot. No, I don't think I've ever cut. But it doesn't mean I haven't thought about it, but no, I haven't. Yo, what's up? Is it Theo? I'm trying to remember names. I definitely remember your handle, though. So thank you for hanging out. We were just on the basketball court for about an hour. Shooting around. Trying to get some practice in. Ended up being a little too cold. So now we're just going for a ride, and we're on a mission to get snacks. So I think a bag of chips, a bag of chips, a chocolate bar, and some sort of water or soda. So I think the move is the golden sriracha Doritos, which are a little spicy. And a Take 5 Reese's. And some sort of drink. Well, thank you, cowboy. What they know. I really like the name. It's kind of like a mantra, so you could chant it. What they know, what they know. But it really all stemmed from a video from an N1 dunker from years ago. So if you look up this N1 dunker, his name is Air Up There, and he's my favorite dunker of all time. And he did a 720 dunk. And he started chanting what they know after he dunked it, so I was inspired by it. yeah, you definitely should check out the video. If you type in 720 dunk, it should come right up. I also have it saved to one of my playlists. I have a playlist called My Favorite, and there you'll find my favorite videos on YouTube. And if you've never checked my channel out before, I do post highlights of myself playing basketball. And, you know, working out in the gym, doing funny eating videos. Yo, what up? I do try to live stream every single day. I have been live streaming every single day for right around 50 days. So I don't know if I'm going to have like an actual streak going, but we'll see what we can do. I definitely will try to live stream every single day. I just don't know when. So if you don't mind hitting the bell and you hit all, you should get every notification. Thank you, Isaiah. You as well. I was cooking dinner yesterday, cooking mushrooms, shrimp. I did say I was going to make linguine with Alfredo sauce, but I kind of backed off it. It seems like it would have took too long for me to cook. So I really don't want to be cooking for like 2 hours. I was born on, I say Pi Day, which is 3/14. If you ever heard of the mathematical, like, term for pi, pi, it's 3.14, and then it goes for infinite. So that's my birthday, Pi Day, 3/14. Well, I definitely try to. See? Well, thank you. That means a lot to me. I'm sure you have a great smile as well. So we are making the turn into 7-Eleven. I just hope they have everything we've been, that we want. Which I'm sure they will. If not, we may need to move to the next one. Yo, what up? So I don't think I'm gonna get a Slurpee because it's just too cold. I'm gonna get brain freeze, I think, which would be cool. Zayden, what's up? Sorry to hear that. Yes, I can. All right, so let me go inside. And we'll try and get the snacks that we all been asking for. So I may just put the video on mute, just because I don't know who's going to be walking around saying, you know, what. BRB. Yo! Kaden, what's up? So yeah, we couldn't get the golden sriracha, but we do have zesty jalapeno poppers. So these may be spicy. Anything, what's up? Bye, Luca. Zayden, what's up? And this is the take 5. We got king size. And then for the drink, we got a watermelon lime electrolyte. It says limited edition flavor, so that always gets me when I see limited edition. So yes, let me try the drink first. Wow, they really fill it to the very, very top. So it smells like horrible, but it tastes very good. It smells like medicine. Of course you can. Let's try the chips. So I've always kind of wanted to do this. How many full chips are there? So here we go. That's one full chip. Megan, what's up? Shout out Megan. So these are really good. These might be better than the golden sriracha. And I really like the golden sriracha. So if you would like the blue, that would be a mod, which is a moderator. So I am giving out new mods in the year 2026, starting January 1st. So if you would like to be a mod, just ask. And January 1st, I will be giving out mods for the new year. I have about 14, and I'm looking to get about 25. I was not expecting these to be this good. Emily, what's up? Of course you can. You just have to wait till 2026. Because I'm taking a break by giving out mods. So if you're willing to be patient and you're willing to hang out, you can absolutely be one, yes. Nice, I'm happy for the Bucks. I do like Baker Mayfield a lot. I don't know why the Browns kind of just threw him to the curb, you know? For me, it is 3:18 p.m. 3 o'clock, 18 minutes. So these chips, big W. Very, very good. Spicy, but not very spicy. Almost like the perfect amount of spice. Nice. Shout out Ireland. That's awesome. I don't think there are action figures in 7-Eleven. If there are, it's not really worth getting. They're probably like real cheap. That's a good question. There is a toy store somewhat nearby. I do have a bunch of my old action figures, but I don't really buy any new ones. I have never been to Ireland. I'm thinking about maybe having a world tour. So I'm going to visit, I think it was Denmark, the Philippines, England, India, and now I should add Ireland to the list. Of course, if I can, I definitely will. The thing is, we need to grow the channel kind of larger and bigger and, you know, get more popular. And yes, Canada definitely will be added to the list. I'll have to do like a world tour list. Ireland, Canada, Denmark, Philippines, England, India. I do not know what that is. Of course, I can't guarantee though I'm going to go to Ireland. But right now we're dreaming big. So I like to dream big, and I would think one day I would be able to go to Ireland. And Ashford? That sounds like a very nice place. You're welcome. So I've actually never been to Five Below. I really didn't know Five Below was a store until about like a year ago. I've been to Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Burlington Coat Factory, which I think now is just called Burlington. But no, I've never walked into a Five Below. So whenever someone asks me to say something, I feel like I'm maybe getting pranked. So I kind of like, I'm hesitant about it. Evelyn, what's up? How are you? Really? I know Italian. Or at least I know Sicilian, I guess. Of course you can. We were eating these zesty jalapeno popper Doritos, which I have to tell you are probably my new favorite Doritos. I think they're better than the golden sriracha. Trippy tropy. So yes, once I'm done with the chips, we have a Take 5. Which Take 5s are great. They are spicy. And I have this watermelon lime electrolyte drink. Retro game or what's up? Sure, I'll hear it. No, I never have. I don't really play new games. I play more retro games. The ceiling, yeah. No problem, Evelyn. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great day. Peace. Let me think for about a few seconds. Let me see. I really don't know. Black and white and red all over. That's a tough one. An embarrassed zebra. Nice. I was actually gonna guess like some sort of striped animal. We are 5 likes away from 30. Yes. Yes, Caden, thanks for hanging out. That was, yeah, that was the earlier live stream, as this is a part 2. I've never played Retro Bowl. I've heard it's a fun game. Is it VR? Mobile? Nice, mobile. Also, yeah, the question about the TCL TV, I think I do. But I also have a Hair TV, like H-A-I-E-R, I think. Mobile? Nice, I'll have to look it up. Yo, what's up? I am doing pretty well. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well as well. Yo, Emily, have a great night. Shout out to you and Lily, and thank you for hanging out. And everyone in Ireland, in Ashford, Ireland. Peace. Ian? Ace, what's up? I have never been to Africa, but I am starting, I mean, I don't know when it's ever going to happen, but I am starting a world tour. So I will add Africa to the list. Aeon? All right, I'll try to remember. Of course, he loves all of us. Thank you so much for the kind words. And I'm so happy to hear you're doing well. I do not do arts and crafts, but I probably should. It's a pretty good hobby to have. So for anyone who has never seen a Take 5, this is kind of what they look like. And then when you break it open, which is kind of difficult, you'll have caramel, chocolate, and pretzel. Who doesn't like chocolate and pretzels? Mara, what's up? So I really don't know too much about Africa, so I really wouldn't be able to even name a place. You can absolutely be a mod in 2026. I'm trying to get mods up to about 25, and I have about 14, so I'm just waiting. Theo, thank you. Sounds good, Zayden. So Zayden, when you make your account, I was literally about to say that you probably only have to take away one digit, or you can add another digit. Zayden, it could be a blessing in disguise. So maybe this new account will actually like pop off a little bit. Not like your last one hasn't, but it could be a blessing in disguise. You never know. Owen, what's up? How are you? Which one is what? So don't look at it as dying the channel. You're just kind of standing still. So I'll think about Twitch, but I don't think I'll ever do it. Thing is, I told myself when I started YouTube, I would only do YouTube. So right now it's kind of working out for me, so I kind of want to stick to it. It seems like YouTube is maybe the most difficult platform to get notoriety. So I kind of like the challenge of YouTube being difficult. I don't want to go on Twitch and get like a bunch of followers, and I don't know, it seems like it's like a shortcut. I don't want to take shortcuts. We are 3 likes away from 30. Thank you. So I finished the Doritos, which I'm really glad I got, because those are probably my favorite Doritos ever. And it's my only first time trying them. The Take 5, delicious as always. Sometimes it's, you know, slightly melted, but they're delicious. And now we got this electrolyte drink, watermelon lime. The Doritos I got were they're like called zesty jalapeno poppers. Well, zesty jalapeno popper. And this drink is a watermelon lime, which I don't know, it's not really that good. So how did you get banned? Does YouTube give you a message, an email? Seems like it happened pretty quickly, right? You did something wrong, supposedly, and the ban came immediately. Thank you for the like. We are 1 like away from 30, so thank you. What? They lost the lead? They can't lose to the Saints. The Saints are trying to lose. Isaiah, what's up? Did I get to my my snack spot? Yep. We got some Doritos, which I never had before, but they may be my new favorite. Zesty jalapeno popper. And we got the Take 5. And I got this drink, an electrolyte drink. So a lot of people said I should get water or Prime, but I went with the electrolyte. It's a watermelon lime. It's really not that good, but it seems healthy, so it smells horrible, like medicine, but it tastes better than it smells. I mean, we could play one round. Thing is, I don't want to really do any dares outside the camera of the phone, you know? I'm kind of like confined to this spot. But I'll say truth, I guess. Yo, what up? I do remember your handle. I have difficulty for remembering names. Mel, yes. Nothing to be sorry about. Thank you for hanging out. How are you? Good? Well, I'm happy to hear. So you would like to see a fishing stream? I have been asked that a lot. But I really don't know how to fish. I've only fished about twice. I guess there's really no skill involved. But you do have to kind of, cast a line, so I'm not that familiar with it. Yes, 30 likes. On my end, it reads 29. It always takes a little bit of time for for it to update on my side. Well, thank you, Mel. No problem. Have a great rest of your day and good luck with all your exams and tests and all the above. Well, thank you, Mel. Yes, the 30th like. Thank you. I probably will end the live stream in about 5 to 10 minutes because it's about to get dark where I am. I don't want to really be driving with the camera on too much. So I really don't know what that is. Doritos? I ate the whole bag. I don't know, I checked the what do you call it? The sunset, and it's, for me, it said 4:26. It was going to go down, the sun. So it seems like it's earlier than 5. 4:26 is pretty early. Yeah, I ate all the Doritos, and I have to say, if you do like spicy chips, they're probably my favorite ever. They're very good. It is 3:46 p.m. for me. I should watch the sunset, but I just don't know if I want to be in this spot for the next, 40 minutes. Well, nice. Seems like we're all hanging out at different times. I wish Tampa wouldn't lose, but I guess if the Saints win, that will hurt their draft status, and that may put the Giants maybe with the number 1 pick. Well, hopefully they get in the end zone. If not, then they may have to do some sort of onside kick. All right, Theo, thank you so much. Peace. I will probably end the live stream in the next 5 to 10 minutes. They settled for the field goal? Shouldn't they have gone for it? There is a lot of time left, I guess. You kind of always want to take the points when you can. Oh, 4-12? Yeah, you probably shouldn't have gone. So hopefully they can make a, a 3-and-out real quick. Seems like the Bucks are going to win it with their defense. Maybe the defense can force a turnover. It's asking a lot, but the Saints really aren't that good. No defense? Yeah, a lot of injuries in the NFL this year, but it's every year. Well, thank you, Owen. Gibberish? Me too. Not really sure what to say. CJ! I don't really follow the NFL, but I do pick the Jets as my team. So yes, Miami must have won the game, right? Miami was having a great first quarter. Bye, Isaiah. Peace. The Winnipeg Jets, yes. I really like the Winnipeg Jets uniforms. They're nice. So I really don't pay attention to hockey or football, but I listen to a lot of sports talk radio, and they always talk about football, so I definitely know more about football than hockey, that's for sure. Wow, the Jet game is still on? I would have thought it would have been over by now. So I don't think I'm going to go live stream later. This probably will end it for the day. Tomorrow I am thinking about playing Connect 4, as I'm trying to play Connect 4 maybe every Monday. So if you are interested in playing Connect 4 tomorrow, I'm thinking maybe maybe earlier than 8 o'clock. I gotta see, maybe... I don't think I could do it any earlier than like 6 o'clock. But maybe like 7 o'clock for me. Yo, Mila, what's up? So I'll end the live stream in about 3 minutes. Yo, what up? Is it Jesse? State your name if you would like a shout out. We were playing some basketball before this, but now we're just hanging out in the car. I got some snacks and probably ate the best flavored Doritos I've ever had. Zesty jalapeno popper. How are you doing? Good? Nice. Happy to hear. Thank you for hanging out. I probably will end the live stream kind of soon, though. Maybe the next 2 minutes. I will try to live stream every single day. So if you want to hang out, you can hit the bell and hit all, and you should get a notification. So yes, I do have a basketball where I was collecting kind of names to kind of see like like somewhat of a time capsule. So I started this basketball when I had 2.81 subs, and now I think we're up to 3.57, maybe 3.6. Do you have any questions about basketball? I'm always happy to help. Yo, Jack, what's up? How did the basketball game go? Good? Nice. Good to hear. Hey, what up? I did not play college basketball. I played at pretty high level. I played a pretty high level, like high school basketball, but never college. I can, but now that I'm sitting down, I can't really do it. I do play pickup basketball with friends, so if you would like to check out the channel, there are highlights of me playing pickup basketball. Well, thank you. So if I would say Jordan, it's almost like saying LeBron isn't good, but LeBron is great. But I would choose Jordan. Not really. To tell you the truth, if I can play on YouTube, I think that's better than being in the NBA. The NBA is like, it's a job, and YouTube's lots of fun. What I would actually like is to play possibly in the Creator League. If everyone can show support by going over to the Creator League channel and maybe tagging me in there, maybe one day I could play in the Creator League. The Creator League is a lot of content creators and streamers and all the above. They play in something called like Content Creator League. It's pretty cool. I think they've been doing it for maybe 2 years now, 3 years, 4 years, something about that, something around there. Touchdown Saints? It's not a touchdown? It got reviewed? Oh, touchback. Sorry. I read it wrong. Well, hopefully they can pull out this victory. Because if not, they may have to fire the coach at the end of the year. which I really don't think he deserves to get fired or released or whatever. So I probably will end the live stream soon. But if people are willing to hang out, maybe I'll let it go for a little longer. Well, GG. Isaiah, what's up? Let's hear the stats. Interception? What happened? Game over? Fumble recovery? Pick six. What? So you might as well close the book. Game over. All right, so I'm going to sign off now. Everyone have a great day. Thank you so much for hanging out. You as well. Thank you so much. Peace.